Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to begin in just a few moments.
Johann Sebastian Bach. His music is what the world knows for some 300 years by the rule of the thumb, because he didn't compose when he was born. Where he lived and acted is known. Eisenach, Ohrdruf, Lüneburg, Weimar, Arnstadt, Mühlhausen, Weimar again, Köthen, and finally Leipzig. That was too fast for you? Okay, then once again. Eisenach, Ohrdruf, Lüneburg, Arnstadt, Mühlhausen, Weimar, Köthen, Leipzig. Got it? Okay, next. In Dresden he made music too, and in Gotha. And for Frederick the Great in Potsdam. But that behind the cembalo is his son, Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach. Family of musicians, and so here is some information. Johann Sebastian Bach is the icon in the most famous family of musicians all over the world. Thomas Cantor, band leader, Royal Polish and Electoral Saxon court composer. He alone had 20 children. 4 of them became famous musicians as well. The Bache. There were dozens of musicians, mostly in Thuringia in the 16th, 17th and 18th century. 5, 7, even 9 generations of musicians in a row. The world is adoring Johann Sebastian Bach until today, and stamps mirror that honor for almost 90 years. Let's do a trip around the world with Johann Sebastian Bach in a fast 5 minutes, so it won't get boring. And that is why not all stamps are permitted. You want them all? Okay. More regarding this at the end of the show. Let's start in America. Wait a minute. Not in the United States. And that is not Bach. There is no Bach stamp in the United States. At least, not yet. Yes, one like these. Maybe in the year 2015 or for his 333rd birthday. We travel south to the Caribbean. And there we enjoy motifs, colors and ideas. And we learn with a treasure hunt that Dominica is not the Dominion Republic, where Antigua is located, and what they do on the Turks and Caicos Islands in addition to printing stamps. And even Cuba pays homage to the master. The trip goes in the direction of West and Mexico, El Salvador, and Panama are exciting us. South America, even further south, is represented by Paraguay and by Colombia and by Guyana. The long way over the Pacific starts now and leads, leaving Australia on the left and Japan on the right, to China. No doubt, it's the most exotic superpower with a whole different music tradition that is adoring Bach. Further north, the middle of Russia is represented with a stamp connected to our theme. Southwest of China is India, well, southwestish, and issues a stamp in 1985. By the way, on the left side, it's his fellow composer Handel. But you see his name on your own, aren't you? More south, the Maldives, a paradise in the Indian Ocean. Back north and we leave Africa out. On the altitude of Afghanistan, we make a left turn and we approach the eastern Mediterranean Sea. Israel honors Bach. Cyprus is represented with two dreamlike stamps. We arrived in Europe. More precisely, in Eastern Europe. More reference comes from Poland, Hungary, and Bulgaria. And we go west. Italy. San Marino, even with a Bach stamp on a stamp. Then Monaco. North to Belgium, and we jump over the English Channel and our way leads to Ireland. And last but not least, the home of the master remains. Our common trip ends in Germany. In 1926, the German Reich published the first stamp about the genius. Already in 1950, there are two Germanys at that time. We are on our path to become the nation issuing the most Bach stamps. In 1950, these were released to celebrate Bach in Eastern Germany. And this, 1985. And these, but Western Germany catches up. 1950, 1961, 1971, 1985. When Germany is finally reunited as one democratic state, this is the 14th German stamp that honors the great composer from Thuringia, and this is the 15th. As mentioned, not all of these little colorful sticky pieces of paper have made it into our show. There are just too many. Plus, there are those where you almost can't find Bach. Those where you have to search for him, and more Bach stamps for the advanced among us Bach lovers. You will find more stamps related to Johann Sebastian here, and even more here. In 2015 and 2018 are Bach years. The 330th birthday, and the date that he would probably have celebrated most. His 333rd birthday is on March 21st of 2018. We will realize whether that collection grows. The serrated world of one of the greatest composers of all times. His popularity on stamps. On the stamps around this world.